Yes, people. Welcome back to another stream. We got the press conference reaction live. These I've got some noise cancelling going on my earphones, just dead weird because I can't hear myself. Yes. Big up to all the people in the stream already. It is the Pep Guardiola press conference reaction. We're gonna just look at what he's saying ahead of Liverpool, see what the injury situations are, see who's available, who's not, see what Pep has to think about the situation. And yeah, you know the drill. And then shortly after, we'll have the press conference live, the whole thing on our channel, so you can watch it on there as well. And the embargoed section should be big tonight as well. That'll be at 10:30. If you are here, please like the stream. If you are new, subscribe to the channel. Did they ask about 115 charges? I'm not sure yet, Gunners, mate. Right, let's get straight into it then, because he has started talking. He says, Pep on City vs Liverpool, I think we are all friends. Yeah, it is nicey nice, isn't it? At times. With Pep and Klopp, we see him hugging all the time and that. I don't think rivalries are the same anymore, innit? Like the Mancini era with Fergie and the Mark Hughes with Fergie and stuff like that. It wasn't the same. It's not the same as that anymore. He says, time goes forward. 8 years with Liverpool. Not the same team as the start. They're similar. Trent can play inside, but ideas are similar. Always, they've been our best rivals. Top club, top team. Looking forward to it. Fact, mate. They are the best team that has been against this City, and they're also basically the best team that they've pushed us to be a better team. We said this yesterday in our stream. With the Downward App show, they've pushed us to be a better team, which is good. But they have been our best rivals in the Pep Premier League era. This is Pep on how City Liverpool compared to Barca Real Madrid rivalry. He says it's different. I think it's different. The last decade since I've been here, they've been our best rivals. Every compliment to Liverpool and City to still be here. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? How obviously last year Liverpool had a dip, but they're straight back at it, man. Well, I wouldn't say straight back at it. I do think this will be a test basically for them, but they are obviously second in the league again. I do think come the end of the season it'll be City and Liverpool again. I'm hoping a bit more chilled of a season. You know what I mean? When it's been City and Liverpool, it's been toe pretty much to the end, other than a couple. Iptris, mate. These journalists, yeah, they ask some mad questions sometimes, that are dead. Pep says there, breaking Erling Haaland trained with some niggles on Thursday, but hopefully be a part of Man City's final session today, says Pep, which is good. I reckon Haaland will start. I don't see that being an issue. I think they'll sort it out. Obviously, there are some injury concerns that we do want to get out of this. The Kovacic, apparently Nunes is injured. Ederson, we had Haaland. Obviously, we know that KDB's out. John Stones is out. We need to know the situation. Pep on Everton. He says, I'm not going to say one word about Everton because I don't know the reality of what happened. They are two completely different cases. I know people are saying, why don't Man City go to the conference? But let's wait. So that's on the whole charges and stuff, innit? Because there's a lot of pressure now on City to get charges. Pep on Everton's Premier League points deduction and charges, two completely different cases. All I know from the lawyers is Everton is a completely different case, which is definitely the case. It is definitely it, mate. It is definitely it. Yes, Sam, you just spent the hours on tomorrow's CX graphic. Go on, lad. What's that for? The 50 goals? Is that for the 50 goals? Yeah. Need Eddie fit, especially against Liverpool. Yeah, need Edison fit. Although I am confident in Ortega, but we do need Edison in the side. He's obviously really good for us. And Haaland as well. Haaland is a big one. We don't want to be missing him. But yeah, we knew that he'd get asked about this case. We knew that he'd get asked about it. Oh, go on, Elder, mate. You said a funny one to Lizzie yesterday. Is it just for tomorrow's game? Go on, Sam. What else is saying? Pep says, I have not changed my views on the 115 charges against Manchester City, which is good. Well in, Pep, mates. Punny, yeah, I think Edison will be fit. I think he'll be fine. Pep on the squad fitness on that. It says, we have a few problems, the same as many clubs. We'll see in the training session and we'll see tomorrow. At 6 PM, I'll know for sure which players I will have tomorrow. Always, it's plan A. So we'll have to wait and see. Obviously, training session at 6 PM. Pep says, honestly, I couldn't expect to be in this position at the start. We have 5 teams, it's so tight, but we are there. It's an important game against Liverpool, but there's more to come. December is so tight. We have the World Cup in Saudi Arabia. He says, Pep on Klopp, he makes me a better manager through his teams. The transitions, the space they make him behind. Nunez, Salah, they have a fantastic team, no doubt. And that's it so far. But, yeah, so far, we know that Haaland is a potential. We're not going to really find out anything until 6 p.m. tonight. Don't really know what else so far. Maybe he'll say something else here regards to players like Kovacic and stuff. There we go. Look at Pep here, mate. You're questioning me like we've been punished. At the moment, we're innocent. We're innocent until proven. That's the thing, right? In football nowadays, it's not innocent until proven guilty. It's guilty straight away, mate. That's what it is, mate. Guilty. Soon as anyone sees anything about City, guilty. So Pep there said that. Go on, Pep, mate. Love that. That's fight from Pep. I can't wait to put that on the channel. Savage Pep is back, punny. You're right, mate. I can't wait to upload the video after this. That is sick, mate. That is sick. Who do you want to start, Doku or Grealish? We spoke about this yesterday. I want Doku for the excitement, but I did get Hughes and Daps' points on it, so I'm all right with Grealish to start. I'm happy for either, to be honest. I'm happy for either because I think Doku could make a good impact off the bench if needed. Yeah, fucking buzzing about that. Savage Pep is back, mate. Savage Pep is back. Love to see it. Elder says both. Doku on the right. I don't think you'll see Doku on the right, to be honest. I think you will see Doku on the left if he does start. It'll be Doku or Grealish. I don't see it being Grealish and Doku. I know we have seen Grealish and Doku, but I think Foden will play on the right. Yeah, that's it. Where does Foden play if they both start? Because Foden does need to play against Liverpool. 100%. 100%. Has he said anything else? That's sick, that. As if he's going sick, Pep. Love to see it. Yeah, he said, and whether there's punishment that could be so heavy that he would consider his Man City future, wait until it's decided. I will tell you then. Yeah. I mean, it's fair. Like, they're asking him questions of hypotheticals that don't exist right now. So it puts him in a weird position, like, what's the point? What good does it do him coming out and saying, oh, if City have proven guilty, then I'm leaving? You know what I mean? What good does that do right now? Because at this moment in time, we haven't been proven guilty. So as Pep said, we're innocent now. We've not been charged. That's the difference between the Everton case and this case is Everton are guilty. Everton are guilty of it. They've admitted it. If just watch what he says after. Yeah, I'll watch it after this. Obviously, for these streams, we just read the quotes that that Freddie puts out. But then afterwards, we can upload the actual press conference straight away, which is when I'll watch it, which I'm gassed about. I'm gassed about to watch that. I hope he's kicking off. Because that's literally been the topic of the week, innit? Is why haven't City been charged? You've got Tottenham being found guilty of stuff, Liverpool being found guilty of stuff, Everton being found guilty of stuff, but it's all about City. It's all about City and our 115 charges. Just to let you know, guys, it is Black Friday today. Boohoo Man have an extreme sale, mate. They have like 90%, yeah? 90% off their clothes. So, the link I'm going to pin now. There. Use that link. Go get yourself some fresh drip in today's Black Friday sale, mates. It's honestly the biggest one that I've seen them do. Since they've been sponsoring this channel, it's the biggest one that I've seen. It's mega. Literally 90% off stuff. 90% off stuff. It's mad. You can go. I don't know what the fuss is about. Guilty or not, 150 charges always take longer to resolve than one. Exactly, mate. That's the difference. Everton been charged by one thing, so it's a quick turnaround, and they admitted guilt to it. So it's a quick turnaround. They admitted guilt. There's no. It doesn't have to go through a case or anything like that because they've just gone, yeah, we hold our hands up. This is what we've done. So that's the thing, mate. That's the thing, and it's taken as fast as it has because of that. Like we've got 115 of them. It's going to take a while to go through all that. It's not just going to be like some fast thing where you're just going to be like, oh, yeah, this is easy. Even if you're broke, drip over wealth. Exactly, mate. If you've got no money in the bank, it don't matter, mate, because you can buy things for pennies on that Black Friday sale on Boohoo, man. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, go check it out, man. It's good. It's good, man. It's a good sale. So yeah, it's pretty mad that Pep's talking about his future. Well, not really talking about it, but it's mad that he's talking about the charges because that's all that it's been this week is charges. Every stream that we do is people coming in about charges and stuff. It's just one of them weeks, man. It recirculates. I think I heard that Everton are flying a plane over City with a message on it. That I don't know what it's about. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what it's going to say, but I've heard that somewhere, as they do. But no, I mean we've got to wait and see, man. We don't, as fans, we're in a difficult position because we don't know. All we can back is our football club. All we can back is what they're telling us. So other fans could come in and say, "Oh mate, guilty," but we don't know. But we're not guilty because we're not been found guilty. We've not been found guilty of it. There's a case going on with an independent body which has got to go through. And people think it's going to be fast. And like, I see Liverpool putting pressure on it, like, to be hurried up. Mate, they said it's going to take about 4 years a year ago. So you're looking like another 3 years until anything's even sorted. Because they have to take the time in these cases. An independent body, it's out of the Premier League's hands. Nobody's even bothered about a huge game. Well, that's it. In these kind of press conferences, that's what happens. Yeah, exactly, Douglas, right, mate. Exactly. Because they've got a similar thing in it, and they've not been deducted points or anything. Yeah, no one's bothered. Like, in these press conferences, the attention quickly shifts to what's going on in the news. So that's the way it goes. That's why the press conferences end up all being about that, and Pep will end up getting pissed off about it because they don't even speak about the game that we're about to play tomorrow. It's one of the biggest games of the season, and they don't even speak about it. It happened to us when we went on BBC Radio Manchester. We was in Madrid watching City versus Madrid, me and Lewis, and they asked both me and Lewis to go on, and then they said, "Oh, we want to talk about the game, preview the game, stuff like that." Anyway. This is the day after. It was very close to when we'd just been had the UEFA charge, and straight away, the questions were all about that charge, asking us if we're guilty, how we feel about it, and then it's like they didn't ask us a single question. There was not one single question when they asked us about the Real Madrid game, almost as if a huge game wasn't just about to happen. So that's what they do, mate. That's just the way it is. They bait you in. But with these press conferences, that's the way it's going to go for a bit. Until it dies down again, that's the way it's going to go. DJ Guardiola Masterclass tomorrow. I hope so, Harry, mate. I hope so. I'd like it. I'd like it if he could smash it. Don't want a quiet game from him. But he did well against Liverpool last year. Hopefully he cooks again this year. He does well in the big games, Jack Grealish. He does really well, so I'd back it. I back him. I actually do think he'll start. I do think he'll start Grealish, and I think he'll bring Doku on at like 60 minutes or something, which is good if we're losing as well. But then maybe people will be like, if we're winning, you might be like, nah, swerve it because Grealish keeps holding the ball a bit more. But I don't know. I think it's a good move putting Grealish on, starting Grealish. There you go. He said it. I feel like people want City to be punished, but at the moment we are innocent, which is facts. Facts. Yeah, Vuya's mate. Doku versus Ty Trent sounds good. Also, if we're winning and Trent's basically we're winning and it's getting to like the 60 minutes, 70 minutes, and their team starts pushing forward a little bit more and say, yeah, Trent's already on a yellow because Grealish gets him booked. They need to start pushing forward more. Trent leaves all that space in behind there for Doku to run into. So I think it's a good move, man. I think it's a good move. I hope we pay the ref as always. Yeah, Elder, mate. Arsenal would draw, quote me. Who are Arsenal playing? I know Spurs have got Villa, which is a difficult game. We've obviously got Liverpool. It's actually a good weekend for Arsenal, but it just depends who they're playing. They're playing Brentford. Brentford away. Ooh. See, they'll probably think it was well, that is a good weekend really for Arsenal because Arsenal fans will back themselves against Brentford away. I know it is a difficult game, but they'll back themselves against Brentford away, and obviously us playing Liverpool, Spurs playing Villa. There's a lot of teams there that can drop points. I think that might be it for the press conference. There is a lot of quotes that I missed out because the MEN feed for Freddie was dead. I think it might be over now. But yeah, the feed was dead. So what we're going to do is we're going to upload the full press conference video very, very shortly. As soon as we get it, full press conference video with all its glory, man. With all its glory. So hopefully we see more from it because there is clearly more stuff in there. Pep talking about being punished. So probably some more injury updates in that. But yeah, Freddie just said as well. He said he wouldn't leave even if Pep said that we wouldn't leave even if we were in League One. But he can't find a direct quote. So we'll find it though. It'll be in the actual thing. The embargoed section will be at 10:30. And yeah, that's it for my reaction to the press conference. Big up to all the people who've been in the stream. If you haven't already, hit a like on the way out. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back today as well. We've got more content coming for you. Liverpool preview, more stuff going on. Also tomorrow we've got the watch along of that Liverpool game. So keep your notification bell turned on. So that's getting scheduled today. And yeah, 12:30 kickoff tomorrow. It's the big one. And 10:30 tonight, the embargoed section. Is Freddie at the press conference? No, mate. No, he's not at the press conference. I don't think City would allow us to have a press conference pass. I'd love it though if they did. Yeah, appreciate everyone. I'll see you later on today with a Liverpool preview. Big up.